What up, Puka traders? We're here for round one, and our hand is pretty sweet. We have Breeding Pool into Sylvan Library into possibly Raffello, so we're going to keep this, and away we go. Opponent is the Waffle Bro, leading off with a Temple of Triumph, Temple of Scryumph. And we're probably going to lead off with this Breeding Pool. Oh, perfect. Just the perfect draws. Makes me kind of wish that we had more forest in our hand. So hopefully this Raffellos lives. If not, it's cool. If he does live, we get to play this Thran Dynamo next turn. And then we're well on our way to casting Ulamog. So next turn, let's see, we can actually make 2, 3, 4, 5. So we can play Thran Dynamo and Sylvan Library next turn. If the Raffellos lives. Opponent is playing a lot of colors where Raffellos doesn't live. Path to Exile, Lightning Bolt, Council's Judgment, all kinds of different things. So, Council Judgment, that is. Island, okay. Let's play an island and play Sylvan Library and pass the turn. Council's Judgment. It's a good card. It gets rid of True Name Nemesis. All right, opponent. What are we doing now? You've killed my Raffellos, exiled it. It's not even part of this game anymore. And played Phyrexian Metamorph, trying to copy, I am assuming, itself. I don't know what just happened. Always yes, always yield. So let's see, we can put choose 2 cards drawn in your hand. So we'll put on top, and our opponent goes, Baha, nailed it. All right, Thran Dynamo, Worn Power Stone. We'll say go. I told him that he stuck that landing for sure. He laughed. Yeah, so I'm guessing he probably wanted to play that Mox Jet first and then copy it. You know, as you do. As you copy Moxes. Tinker, cool. Oh, I see what he was trying to do. Inkwell Leviathan. Well, damn, son. That's pretty big. Let's see. We can go top. Let's see. We have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and Mox Diamond will be 10. So I think that we can put this on top as well. And then we can go, I want to play the Ulamog. I don't want to play the Chrome Mox. And Ulamog. Let's exile this and this. Does that seem all right? Great. So opponent is on Plains Inkwell. We are on Ulamog. We'll see how this goes. Let's see. Our opponent hits us. We go to 13. We hit our opponent. They go to 8, but they also have 7 cards in their library. Top. So I think that we have a faster clock than our opponent. And attack. We get to see their library too. That's pretty cool. Yeah, Path to Exile. That's a good one. Let's cast the Chromox. Discard this. And then we can play Terastodon. If we play Terastodon, it gives us another, so we can blow up Mox Diamond, Worn Power Stone, Thran Dynamo. I like that. 5, 6, 7, 8. Remand. You got it. All right, remand that is. So now if they have a way to deal with this Ulamog, such as Swords to Plowshares, or, another Council's Judgment, or like another removal spell, that would be good. They have Dak Faden. It's good to know. Then, let's see. Our opponent hits us. We go to, what is that, 6? So, hopefully they don't have a removal spell for this. Otherwise, we are probably dead. Phantasmal Image, that's good. Boros Charm is a great card. Okay. So our opponent is dead. Okay. So we can go top, and then just what... So he has 9 cards total, so we do have to hit him here. He does exile, and then we time spiral. No, I wanted to time spiral you. Opponent. Okay. So let's see. Opponent does have some pretty big things. He does have Tinker, so I'm going to bring in this Nature's Claim. I'm also going to bring in this Ancient Grudge. I think what we can take out are things like Harmonize and... We can also take out probably the Rouse Eric. Our artifacts are a little at risk with our opponent having Dak Faden. So we just have to remember to play around that. But I think bringing these two in against a Tinker deck is pretty good. So let's do that. Harmonize and Rouse Eric for artifact destruction. Could also bring in Freylees. Maybe Freylees is better than Nissa. Harmonize does seem a little slow. Same with Rouse Eric. All right. I'm in. I like that. All right, opponent. What do you have? Oath of Druids. Okay. All right. I think we're doing that. We'll keep this. Opponent leads off with any sort of creature. We can really get them. So we'll do that, and I'm gonna play this Mox Diamond now, so we don't get like remanded. That would be pretty bad. And discard this island. All right, go ahead. So if our opponent does play a creature here, we do just get to get them. I really hope they play like Augur of Bolus. No. Is it Signet? So remember how I was saying that Ancient Grudge is one of the best cards in the cube? Yeah. It's pretty good. It's pretty darn good. Now we get to hold up Ancient Grudge Flashback too. Like, it's just a natural 2-for-1 in this cube. Next turn we can play Jace. Like, think if they go and reanimate some like big indestructible artifact and we can't deal with it, we can just Jace pop it back to his hand. Ancient Grudge doing work. Okay, opponent came out of the tank with a Boros Signet. All right, well, I don't know if you know what Ancient Grudge does, but it's going to blow up that Boros Signet. And I'm just going to do that now. Soul Ring, come on. Come on. That's not all right. Well, let's play Jace. And I'm going to draw 3, put 2 back on top. We can put like Sundering Titan back on top. So let's see. At the beginning of each player's upkeep, that player chooses. Okay, so we do want Sundering Titan on top of our deck. So we can go 1, 2. And then pass. Now if they tinker something out with whatever, we can Fraley's and blow it up or return it to their hand. All right, what do we have here? Tezzeret. Okay. Tezzeret's fine. They can 0 and get a Mox. I would have probably 0'd and gotten a Mox. All right. Let's see. We can start going upstairs with Jace. We can put the Fraley's in play and blow up Soul Ring. I think probably putting the Fraley's in play and blowing up Soul Ring is probably best, but let's Jace first just to get all of our information. Well, I'm glad we thought things through. I'm glad we thought things through and did that first because that would have been a huge bummer to just to just go for it. So we'll put these 2 back. We'll play a Taiga, and we'll go here, and we'll play Sneak Attack, and we'll blow up all their lands. This looks like a remand. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. They know what's happening. We know what's happening. Remand is totally cool. So untapping the Soul Ring there to keep the remand up is fine. All right, what's our opponent doing here? 4 mana. Duretti. Okay. Duretti is fine. So let's see. Are they going to discard 2 cards to draw 2 cards and put a artifact in their graveyard so they can reanimate it? Okay, so Tezzeret untapping. That's interesting. Haven't used Duretti yet. Anticipate, sure. You can do that. That's fair and legal. So let's see. So next turn, what we can do. We can play Sneak Attack again and Sundering Titan and blow up Mountain, Island, Plains, Forest. Okay, so they are discarding up to 2 cards and then drawing that many. Which is none. None is a number. I suppose in this case, none is a number. So when we put Sundering Titan into play with Sneak Attack, do we attack one of their Planeswalkers or do we attack them? It's a good question. Let's draw 3. Okay. All right. So I think I want to put Mole Drifter and Worn Power Stone back on top of my deck. Play a forest. And so, yeah, I think that we just go for the sneak attack here. I think I want to attack. I think I want to attack Tezzeret. So Sundering Titan coming in. This does blow up a lot of our lands too. Path to Exile. Oh, then that blows up none of our lands. Use Path to Exile. Yes. Get a island. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Done. And then we have to blow up Island, Forest, Mountain. Island, Forest, Mountain. Is that right? Yep, done. Okay, well, didn't quite go as planned. I would have liked to have had a Planeswalker off the table, but I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this. We do still have 3 mana. Opponent has 2 Planeswalkers. We do have a lot of very slick draws. I may just Thirst for Knowledge next turn and then use Jace's 0 ability to just dig even deeper. Because I think that we have the ability to go faster than our opponent. Our opponent does have Soul Ring, Duretti, and Signets in their yard. So what they can do is they can activate Soul Ring for mana, sack the Soul Ring, get back a Signet, and then tap the Signet for mana. So Duretti is kind of ramp also, but they can also dig through their deck pretty fast. All right. So let's Jace right now, because that doesn't use up any mana. Okay. So we can put these 2 on top. Play a Windswept Heath. Crack it. Yeah. Get Stomping Ground. Or Forest. Probably Stomping Ground. And I think I want this untapped. Because what I want to do is I want to play... now we could Thirst for Knowledge first and see if we hit something for the sneak attack. I actually like doing that better than playing the Gruul Signet. Mana Leak. Okay. Okay, that's fine. That would have had been Mana Leaked either way. But it did, that Windswept Heath did shuffle our deck, so now we get fresh looks with Jace, which is great. Discarding their Boros Charm to draw a card. Okay. Not using Tezzeret. They should probably use Tezzeret. Even as a 0 ability to go and get a Mox. Because I know that they have Mox. Okay, so they're going for 7. Mere Battlesphere. Ooh, that's pretty good. But we do have Oath of Druids. So let's send the Mere Battlesphere back to their hand. We can go 2 and play Gruul Signet. Try and bait out a counter here. Nope. Okay. And then we can go play Oath of Druids. All right, now we can pass. Next turn we can get Ulamog or Terastodon. They do get to kill our Jace, which is fine. Three mana. Tinker. Okay. Inkwell. Sure. So I wonder if now they go after Jace. Jace, us. Okay. That makes sense. All right. Inkwell. We do have Terastodon and we have... Okay, so we target at the beginning of each player's upkeep. That player chooses target player who controls more creatures than he or she and is his or her opponent. Okay, so we target you. Yes. Oh, we got Rofellos. That's right. Okay, so then in any order, no, we'll just cancel that. Upkeep, draw the Ulamog, of course. Okay. Well, actually, Ulamog wins the game because now we can sneak attack Ulamog. And then don't have a Swords to Plowshares, okay? All right, great, thanks. So 20 cards off the top. They now have 0 cards. Inkwell not blocking it. And unfortunately, Rofellos does not have haste. Otherwise, we could have Time Spiral too. Actually, Time Spiral would put all these cards back into his deck, and then he would draw. So I guess we just say go. And our opponent dies in their draw step. So there we go. There we have it. Cube. Very fun. Great format. All right, everyone. We'll see you all for round 2.